And welcome back to the channel. On this video I'm going to be riding the Lyric Graffiti X. You see it right there. But I want to talk about SUPER73. Now recently I did a video talking about SUPER73 being sued, and if you want to check out that video, I will leave a link in the description. But this video here, I want to talk about something on the SUPER73's website. And here's what it says, and then we'll go for a ride and talk about it. So it says here, in light of newly implemented regulations, customers who download and pair the SUPER73 app after January 1st, 2025 will not have the ability to access modes other than the Class 2 mode in which the product is sold. So I wanted to bring that to your attention, and then I want to show you something here on my phone. So there's a look there at one of their bikes called the Oracle Red Bull Racing R Adventure Series. Okay, now this bike is $4,995, right? Okay, so, but they have other bikes that are $4,000 plus as well. And this is going to apply to all the bikes. So I just wanted to use that bike as an example because it's an expensive bike. So let's hop on and talk about this and what I want to talk about. Okay, so as you read or heard me read about that limiting, you can no longer make your SUPER73 any faster than 20 miles per hour. And so you can't go beyond 20 miles an hour if you buy a new SUPER73. So, as I showed you there, the Oracle Adventure bike is listed on their website at $4,995. Now, I'm scratching my head trying to figure out who's going to pay basically $5,000 for an e-bike that goes 20 miles an hour. I don't care how good of a suspension it has. I don't think anybody is going to pay that. So, is this going to hurt SUPER73 sales? I think so, because I think the prices are way too high. I thought the prices were too high in the past, even if that bike goes 28 miles an hour with a throttle. Now to be only be able to go 20 miles an hour, there's a lot of bikes out there that you can get for a heck of a lot cheaper than $5,000. So I think this is going to really, really hurt SUPER73. So let me know in the comments what you think of this. And I wonder if this is going to be a trend now. We saw Specialized. Recently I did a video on Specialized and their cargo bikes, where they're only having their what were Class 3 bikes go Class 2, these cargo bikes. But the price doesn't change. I think some of these bikes, the prices should come down. Because if all you're getting is 20 miles an hour, I think what you're paying for that extra is for a faster bike. Like, for example, if they do that to this bike that I'm on right now, the Lyric Graffiti X, I mean, part of the to get by that, I shouldn't say part of, I think a lot of the desire for this bike is the speed that it goes, right? A lot of people like a speedy bike, and this is one that has just that, going 45 plus miles per hour. Now, I've had this bike hit 50 miles an hour, so it's capable of doing 50, but it's a guarantee that it's going to hit 45 for you, for sure. And if this bike has been cut down to 20 miles an hour like the SUPER73, are people going to want to pay $4,599 for it? I don't think so. And they're certainly not going to want to pay $4,995 for a Super 73 or 4,000 whatever. You know, a lot of their bikes are 4,000 plus. I think a fair price now for a bike that can only go 20 miles an hour is probably going to be at most, I can't even see this, but 1,500? I don't know. I'd say between 1,000 and 1,500 for one with a good suspension on, decent suspension anyway on it. And I mean, if you're going to pay a high price, a premium price for a 20 mile per hour bike, then it better have a crap load of torque on there to get you up hills, because or have a lot of, it needs a lot of power to if you have a cargo bike to carry your load plus yourself. I think we're kind of we're getting into a crossroads here, in my opinion, with these bikes. And I know some people are going to say, oh, it was getting out of hand, it's needed, you know, but I think they're jumping the gun a little bit too quick on some of this, really. I mean, they had lots of time in the past to look this over, but it's kind of harsh to me. I mean, as some people have pointed out to me, and I agree with this, but they're not going to go this high. But I think these bikes you should be able to go 35. Yeah, I'd love that. If you could go 35, that's plenty enough speed to get you around commuting, whether it's be to the grocery store or to commute to work and back, or wherever you're commuting, or if you're just having fun on your bike. And I do agree that it's less dangerous having a bike that can kind of keep up with at least city traffic, especially when there's no bike lane. And I certainly don't agree with the 20 miles per hour and then having cars to have to go around you. I think that's far more dangerous than you riding right in there with the cars. Some people I know are just not comfortable riding with the cars, and that's fine. Then you just either have to continue ride on the shoulder, or if you're not comfortable at all, then you're going to have to ride different roads that have just bike lanes. And that's not always possible, because a lot of roads still do not have any bike lanes. There's a lot of towns and cities that are lacking way behind as far as infrastructure goes for e-bikes. So we'll see. I'm going to continue to monitor where this is all going, because once you get some of the bigger companies that are doing this, then I think, just like the California state law now for e-bikes, about the 20 miles per hour with throttle, and then anything above that, 28, class 3, no throttle. I think once they got that going, which they do now, into law, then you're going to have other states unfortunately follow suit. So I don't know where it's all going to wind up at. And as far as grandfathering it in, I haven't read nothing on that. I haven't heard or seen anything at all with respect to, I know some people have mentioned that it is going to be grandfathered in. Well, I haven't seen a full, if you want to send me a link for something to read and check up on that, I haven't seen anything where it says anything like that, where they're going to be grandfathered in. So, but if you do have a link on a story about that, that's what they're going to do, by all means, let me know, and I'll check that out. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to point out now that, and you can go check that out for yourself too at Super73's website, that disclaimer, basically letting you know that, hey, our bikes are not going to exceed 20 miles per hour. And if you get it and monkey with it in any way, that's going to obviously void your warranty. So that, I don't think you want to be doing that, especially if you're going to pay $5,000 for an e-bike. Let me know, by the way, if you'd be willing to pay the prices that e-bikes are right now if the bike can only go 20 miles per hour. I suspect not. Is there anybody actually out there that would pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 for an e-bike that can only go 20 miles an hour? That they originally bought it to go 40, say? I don't think so. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, thank you very much for doing that. Just hit that subscribe button. We've now gone past 4,000 subscribers, so thank you to everyone who's been supporting us, either recently or for a long time. Thank you very much. And if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on that channel, just hit that notification bell. And like I say, if you want to comment on this video, I'd love to hear from you, or any other video. Go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, keep your wheels on the road. Be safe out there, and see you later.